Hey Taurus, it's Lisa, and here is your May 22nd to 28th general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I will enter you in. If you've already subscribed, you can leave a comment as well, and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the name at the end of the month. Okay, Taurus, so let's see what the overall message is for you for this week. It is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about things moving forward fast. It can also be about travel. So either thinking about traveling, it could be small trips or big trips. It is travel. Okay, and the challenge that you face this week, Taurus, is balance. And this card is also about learning to give and receive, and how the flow is really important. And then what you don't see coming is the Two of Wands, which is all about not settling or limiting your thinking. So if I was like, without getting clarity, like they're talking about travel, and this card can also be about spending money to make money or to have abundance coming in. Balancing yourself. So it's important to balance yourself with travel, which will then bring success in, and don't limit your thinking. So don't be like, I'm only going to go to like the next town over. It's like, no, I'm going to go to overseas and I'm going to go on a big trip, right? Like, so don't limit your thinking. And then where you need to focus on this week is mindset. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. So this is general, so it's kind of hard. It could be different for all of you. But the Eight of Wands is all about things moving forward fast, like shooting arrows. So if you're working on something, it could be having momentum forward. And then it's also about travel, booking a trip, going on a trip, thinking about going on a trip. And if you are, you should go for it. And it's all about doing it. So let's get some clarity on that. And it can be small trips, but it should be. So you have this card twice. The Six of Pentacles is all about spending money or, giving money and receiving, learning to receive. And it's also about balancing. The more balanced you are, the more success and abundance that comes into your life. It's about taking the baby steps that move you towards your goal. So if it is about travel and you're like, they're telling you not to limit your success and limit your mind, don't settle for something. So if you're like, you know what, I want to go to Europe, it's going to cost, it's just about paying it off a little by a little or whatever you have to do. But it's basically taking the steps towards it and allowing it to happen. The Three of Pentacles is all about you're building this foundation to your future that leads to a lot of success. So, it is moving you towards more and more success. Sometimes I often find travel, when they talk about travel spirit, is that it opens us to different energy and it opens us to more things coming into our lives by us going and seeing other places. It's an interesting energy that they always talk about travel. It's almost like when you stay in the same place, you get stagnant. At least most people do. Some people are perfect staying in the same place, but other people need to go and feel other energies and other perspectives to then really move some things forward in their life. The Seven of Swords is all about just, earning your success, not getting distracted. So if there's things that you want to achieve or a trip you want to go on, whatever it is, just focus on where you want to go. Don't worry about what other people are thinking or what they're saying, or, if they're like, are you crazy to go there? You're like, no, I've always wanted to go. I'm going to go and I'm going to do it. Then you need to do it. Just be you and move towards your goals. And if it's about other successes in your life, it's just kind of like stay focused and don't let anything stop you and distract you. The challenge you have is this Six of Pentacles, which is about balancing yourself to bring more success in. The more balanced you are, the more success that comes in. It is also the card of like charity or giving out money, and then more abundance comes into your life. So it's like the more you give, the more you receive kind of feeling. They're talking about letting go of something so you can actually move forward. This card to me always reminds me of going on a big adventure. Again, I know it's a travel theme, but it just always feels to me like the Eight of Cups is that there's all these things waiting for you and you need to go out and find them. You need to go out and experience and, you know, let go of some things here and move forward. Yeah, I swear it feels so much about travel, and I know it can't be that for every Taurus, but it just really does. It just, because the Fool card is all about just taking a leap of faith and going for it. Jumping off that cliff, not knowing what's on the other side, and just living life to the fullest. Like, life's too short. Go for it. That's what it feels like. The Empress it's like a whole new way of being. It's a birth of a new way of being, and it really makes your life grow and flourish. And then don't stress and worry about the money. Just move forward, because you actually block things from coming in your life when you stress and worry about money, or you hold on to it. Like if you have the money and you're like, well, I don't want to spend it. And it's like, well, the experience will bring in more abundance. If you spend that money, not all your money, but if you spend money and create a flow with the universe and have an experience that that opens you up to other successes, it's worth it. It's like investing in yourself is what travel is. So they're kind of saying, don't hold on to it so much. And if you don't have the money to travel, it almost feels like there's a way of doing it where you're able to like make payments or you're able to do something, but it just feels very much like there's a way to do it. Just don't stress and worry about it. Create the flow and make it happen, and things it will change your life. It'll make your life grow and flourish. And some people are like, well, how does travel do that? It just changes our mindset. It changes our outlook and our perspective, and it brings things into our lives. Okay, so what you don't see coming is not limiting your thinking. So it could be like you're afraid to spend the money to go travel, or you're like, never normally would do that. And then you're like, you know what? I'm not going to limit my thinking. I'm going to go for that trip that I've always wanted. I'm going to go to Africa. I'm going to go to like wherever it is that you wanted to go, the Mediterranean, and you go for it. And so you are surprised that you're not limiting your thinking, which is good. You shouldn't. So this is like you're building a foundation to your future. It's so important for you to do this. It's a part of growth and leads you to success. The King of Swords is all about focus and make it happen. Just do it. Just go for it. The Three of Swords is all about heartache leads to new beginnings. So it's kind of like something has led you here and now you're able to go for it, and you'll be grateful for it when you do it. And by moving forward, you're moving towards your successes. The Wheel of Fortune is all about moving forward and that moves you towards your destiny. So I don't know, it really does feel like it's about travel. And like I said, I know every Taurus can't be traveling. Maybe they are, I don't know. But it just really does feel like moving forward with travel plans or going for that dream vacation. And it may just lead you to exactly where you want to be, an opportunity, a career opportunity, a love opportunity. It may just give you a perspective to come back and balance yourself and have the successes you want. But it does feel like travel, but it can be just moving towards a goal as well. So where they want you to focus on is mindset, not focusing on the negative, why you can't do what you want to do, and moving forward and moving towards all the things that are waiting for you and making things happen. So it's just about not staying, they call this a spilled milk card, and it's about just not staying focused on, all the negatives that you're thinking, or settling or and just not moving forward. The High Priest is all about having this new perspective, moving towards it and making things happen. Yeah, see, that's the feeling I was getting. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about when you move forward towards whether it's a goal or travel goal, it brings in an opportunity when you least expect it. So you might go on a trip and say, this is my dream trip. And then when you least expect it, you meet the love of your life, or you go somewhere and someone offers you a job, right? It's like, it just feels like it leads you to success. The Seven of Pentacles is that you've planted the seeds to your success, and now it's just, being open to growth, new things, removing some things that aren't serving you, adding some things into your life, and that helps your life grow and be successful. And then there's the adventure card, or at least I feel it's the adventure card. It's about letting go of some things and going for it and moving forward and moving towards all the things that are waiting for you, all your hopes and dreams that are waiting for you. Going out and going for it and going on the adventure to find all those things waiting for you. It's really interesting. Let me know, Taurus, if any of you are going on a trip or what's going on, or if you want to go on a trip, you need to do it. Have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like and share my videos, that would really be helpful. It helps me grow my channel and helps me continue to do these. Thanks so much, Taurus. Let me know. Talk to you soon.
One day, or day one, you decide.